Now we're going to take the multiplying of polynomials a step further. We've done some multiplying of two binomials, but now we're going to have a binomial and we're going to multiply it by a, well, let's say we got a trinomial, we're going to multiply it by a binomial. And we got the binomial is 3x minus 5, and the trinomial is 2x squared plus 7x minus 8. And I'm going to actually rewrite this one using the distributive property, and then in a few minutes, we're going to multiply a trinomial by a trinomial, and I'm going to eliminate that one step, this one step that I'm getting ready to do right now. But this maybe will help with our understanding of what we're doing. So if I'm going to rewrite this and put it in distributive form using distribution property, I could say then that we've got 3x times 2x squared plus 7x minus 8, and then we've also got negative 5. Don't think about that as minus 5, subtraction 5, but negative 5 times 2, the same thing, 2x squared plus 7x minus 8. And we're going to perform these two operations, then we'll combine a lot of like terms, and Shazam, we shall be there. All right, so let's see. 3x times 2x squared is 6x cubed. I'm taking this and I'm going here, here, and then here. 3x times 7x is plus 21x squared. And then 3x times negative 8 is negative 24x. And then in the second part of this, I'm going to distribute this negative 5. I'm going to keep that as a negative 5, and I'm going to distribute it to each of these three terms in that order. So it's negative 5 times 2x squared. Well, that is negative 10x squared. And negative 5 times positive 7x is negative 35x. And negative 5 times negative 8 is positive 40. Two negatives multiplied together. Well, let's see. Now we got to do some combining of like terms. Well, I only have one x cubed term, and this is a 6x cubed. So I've used it. And then I've got plus 21x squared and minus 10x squared. So we've got 21x squared, negative 10x squared. So it's going to give us a positive 11x squared. And then we've got negative 24x and negative 35x. Negative 24x, negative 35x. Well, that's going to be negative 59x. And then that just leaves me with the constant of positive 40. And Shazam, there we go. That's 3x minus 5 times 2x squared plus 7x minus 8. Now let's go do a couple of trinomials, and I'm going to skip this little step right here. Hopefully it doesn't confuse you. On the other hand, if you need to write this and using the distributive property, if it makes more sense for you that way, please do. If not, you may do it like I'm getting ready to do the next problem with a trinomial and a trinomial. So here's my two trinomials. I got m squared plus 2m minus 3 times 4m squared minus 7m plus 5. And so I'm going to take this m squared and I'm just going to multiply it to all three of these terms. And then I'm going to proceed after that and multiply the 2m times all three of the terms in the second trinomial, and then finish it off with the negative 3. So m squared and m times 4m squared is 4m to the 4th. And m squared minus 7m is minus 7m cubed. Remembering when we multiply exponentials, we add the exponents. And then lastly in this line, we got m squared times 5, or 5m squared. Now I'm going to take the positive 2m and I'm going to multiply it by all three terms. So 2m times 4m squared is 8m cubed. And then 2m times negative 7m is negative 14m. And then lastly, 2m times 5 is positive 10m. That's 14m squared right there. I'm about to leave off the m squared. All right, and then we go here with the third term, the negative 3, and again, we're going all the way across all three terms. Hopefully, I got enough space. I'm going to squeeze it in. Negative 3 times 4m squared is negative 12m squared. And negative 3 times negative 7m is positive 7m. And then lastly, negative 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. And now we got the job of combining all the like terms. Well, I only have one term that is m to the fourth, and that's 4m to the fourth. Let's kind of cross it out, make sure I don't leave anything out. And let's see, we got negative 7m cubed, and then we've got positive 8m cubed. And that's all the cube terms I see. So negative 7 plus 8 gives me positive m cubed. And then we got some m squared too. See, I got 5m squared term. I got negative 14m squared. And I've got negative 12m squared. Well, let's see, negative 14 and negative 12, that's negative 26. And then I got the positive 5, so negative 26 plus 5 is negative 21m squared. And now let's see, let's combine our terms that just have one m in those. And 10m, 21m. Oh, that's just 21m. Let me correct this. Let me rewrite this whole thing. 21m minus 15. About to make a mistake here. I had to double check myself. Let's see, 10m and 21m, that's 31m. And then lastly, I finish it off with just this last term, negative 15. So when we multiply m squared plus 2m minus 3 to 4m squared minus 7m plus 5, then our product is 4m to the fourth plus m cubed minus 21m squared plus 31m minus 15. Multiplying polynomials. Next up, we're going to look at some special products where we've got some patterns in multiplying binomials. It should be interesting.